You know, the unfortunate thing is we see this pattern over and over with China, where they suck you in, they talk about the economic benefits they're going to bring and so forth, and then they bait and switch on you. And we've kind of seen that, well, we've definitely seen that with the Belt and Road Initiative. What are your comments on the Belt and Road?
Well, the Belt and Road Initiative is very interesting because what they've done, the Chinese Communist Party has done, is actually been able to infiltrate the World Bank. And so the World Bank is supposed to be for those developing economies that need, below market funding to build infrastructure. So what China has secured is the ability to get $1 billion, a little over $1 billion each year out of the World Bank at very low interest rates, and then turn around through the Belt and Road Initiative, loan that money to countries at much higher rates. So they're essentially profiting on a system that was designed to help emerging market economies. This Belt and Road Initiative is about dominating the emerging market economies, forcing them to accept China's terms and really to become a tributary state of the Chinese Communist Party.
What you've designed is kind of a parasite approach. That's what you described as kind of a parasite approach, where they get in the middle and they suck up all the good stuff and then they take control from the rest of it. That's scary. But this is a nation that's violated human rights repeatedly. There are things like the one-child policy where there was forced abortion. I guess now it's a two-child policy. Then there's the organ harvesting that they've done, the social credit scores that you've talked about. I mean, this is not a nation that really shows that it loves its people. It is a state that wants to have control, isn't it?
It's really about the leadership of the Chinese Communist Party. Of the population of 1.4 billion, there's about 80 million party members. But in reality, about 200 people control the entire system. It is really to benefit themselves. So they have properties in New York City. They have really, assets all around the world. Most of the leaders are billionaires in their own right. So they're basically, not only are they predatory on democracies, predatory on emerging market economies, the party itself is predatory over its own people. So it provides job for the Chinese people in order to be able to skim off the top and really take that money for themselves. It's really a really horrendous system, and we've enabled it.
Yeah, and I think the term for it is evil. It comes across as evil. And they're using our technology, things that we developed, that they've either purchased or stolen through intellectual property theft or forced technology transfer or whatever. They promised us something great. Well, come to China and you can sell your products. It's a great big market. And then what they've done is stolen our technology and used it to control their people.